Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV Common Sense. We are currently at war with Norway, and I can show you this. War with Norway, Denmark, Utrecht, Venice, Savoy. We're not really into the Venice and Savoy wars, just kind of letting them happen. And we're also at war with Leinster. So, gonna let time move on. We are sieging Leinster right now, and we're looking for a way to win a battle against Norway. If all else fails, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and siege this land. Do they have any forts up here? No fort, no fort, no fort, no fort, and... okay, come on. No fort. So what we could actually do is we can just go and send one troop on a boat and just send them to all of these provinces and get what we want from them. We should probably send more than one. We'll send as many as we get in here. We have 9 troops here, we have 9 transports. That kind of makes sense to me. They have no navy, so we can just win that. Won the siege of Leinster. Okay, attach. We'll send them up here. Do we just want to take Leinster right now? I think we probably do. And we'll take all their money. And that's about it. We get them to give up their claims. It costs no diplo power, but also gives us 2 prestige, so we'll do that. There we go. And we have taken all of Ireland. Fantastic. Make that a core. And we will see where else we can go. We're currently trapping Utrecht's boats in here. What else could we do? We could go and try and find Norway's boats, but I don't think they're anywhere nearby. Or we can try and trick Utrecht into leaving. Just a quick look in here. No, haven't spotted Norway's boats. We're going to go back down to Utrecht. Even if they have boats, I think our transports are almost certainly enough to beat them. And if not, we'll have a trade fleet flying around at some point. We have a rebel uprising about to happen in 5 years. Let's just raise autonomy in all these provinces. It's not worth the hassle to have the revolts. No revolt, no revolt, revolt. There we go. Ayrshire? I don't think that's going to have a revolt. 33 years. Yeah, I think we might be able to just wait on that a little bit. This should take 1 month, if I got this right. 1 month has finished, and we got the control of the province. Let's go to the next one. Oh, hopefully, they will just let us have it. At some point. Denmark must be very unhappy at Norway, though. Norway aren't... Why are they not funding this fort up here? I think we can sneak in and steal that fort. Okay. Get back on the boats. We're going for the fort. How many troops do they have, out of curiosity? They only have maybe 15,000 troops overall, including Utrecht. Which isn't good. Cores are finishing, boats are finishing. You no longer care for people who embrace Gascon, and it's no longer accepted culture. Okay, fine. We'll drop off our troops in Trondlag. Come on. Oh, I thought that was them there. I'm going to pause once they're there so we can see what's going on. Going to use our boats to kind of scout out an army coming. That should allow us to siege the land either side of the fort. No. Totally misunderstood that, but we got the fort. We'll move in here while moving our boats around so we can kind of test the waters. Yeah, Norway have no army. Stability drop. We have a Regency Council. How strong is our Regency Council? It's got 5 military. Now, that might seem very weak right now, but actually, given that we were a 0-0-0 beforehand, I'm very happy with having any points. Did we lose our Diplo Advisor, or did we just never have one? I don't think we had one. Anyway. 5 military. Our military tech should be going up very quickly now. Venice would like white peace. We'll take it. We're not very committed to that war. I'll admit it. Portugal would like a royal marriage. Okay, who else don't we have a royal? Let's have a look at us. Austria. Do you want a royal marriage with us? Fantastic. Can I let that go? Oh my god, where did all these rebels come from? I kinda want to just raise stability because I know they'll all disappear. These are all like 700 years. 200 years, 200 years, like 26 years. I don't want to spend stability though to do it, so we'll just leave it. Oh, it's because our legitimacy drops so much. We'll lose the prestige then if our legitimacy is a problem. That's fine. It'll come back eventually. We do need 100 before we can take Scotland though, which is a problem. Okay, they seem to be fine with us just taking all of their land, so you know, no point actually sieging that one. Need to just move in. How many boats do they have? They still only have the 2. I think we can risk sending in our transports to kind of scout out. Losing a lot of money. Why are we losing money? Oh, because of our navy maintenance. Oh dear. Forgot to actually send these guys to protect trade. They do just lose us money if we don't actually protect trade. Yeah, that should put us back over, I think, if I got this right. In 1 month, we should start getting money again. No, we're still losing money. Okay. And that's all because of navy maintenance, or is there another reason? Fort maintenance? We could mothball the other 2 forts. They don't appear to have found a way through. Let's just double check that. Yeah. Opinion map mode. They could find a way through, they're just not very committed to the idea. Fine, we'll get rid of our forts. Yeah. And that should put us back to... We're only losing a tiny amount of money. It should be fine. Yes, it was probably a bad idea to build that many ships, but another way of looking at it is we're actually making other people lose money because of the money that we're taking. We're in such a good position that we can afford to just throw money away in order to weaken other nations. It's something to spend our money on. Yeah, I think we did have a Diplo advisor, but I think he died. I'm not really that bothered about it. Diplotech's not something I'm gonna rush in any sense. I wonder if we can break the... I think we want to break the personal union between Denmark and Norway, because that'll make it easier to attack them. In fact, what if we only... Here's an idea. Let's only take Orkney, and that way we can fabricate a claim on the Faroe Islands. That will then give us another war with Norway that we can take. Because if we take like everything we want here, like those 2 provinces, we're not going to be able to core them. What we can do is we can definitely take 1 that we might be able to core. If we don't, we can handle the overextension. And then we can take everything else that we want in the next war. And maybe that will give us a way onto the island of Sweden. Okay, France pieced out with Burgundy. What did they take? They took... Oh, Burgundy will cede Picardy, French Comp, Cambrai, and... Is that Cholet? Nevers will cede Rethel and Nevers. Oh, that's full annexation. I can read that, maybe. Yeah, so France... Yeah, if you were worried about France becoming too weak here, look at them. They are eating the entirety of Burgundy. no problem. France aren't weak. They're just weak if you put them under the personal union. If we get this keep, it doesn't matter if they're unsieging. Right, come on. Give us the keep. Denmark, they're at medium enthusiasm. Would they give us this one province? Almost. They would almost give us the province, and actually, how much does it cost to get them to get rid of the union? Cancel subjects, Norway, 51. They're not a fan of that idea. I could just leave Norway under there and then just attack Denmark, because Denmark don't actually seem that strong overall. I mean, with Sweden next door, actually, if we get Sweden as an ally, Denmark are nothing. In fact, Denmark and Norway are nothing, because Sweden is massive. It'd be nice if we can control the Swedish wars as well. So we can say you're only taking this much from Norway and Denmark, so we can kind of control their aggression. They will not accept an alliance. Is that because we're at war? Yeah, if we weren't at war, they'd accept the alliance. I think we should end our war though. They won't take it? Oh, wait. We just want Orkney. I think they got higher enthusiasm. They're making gains. You see that? See that? They're making gains. Where are they making gains? What possible way could they think they're making gains? They're losing this war by far. We're beating up their remaining navy with our cogs. Oh, it's their cogs with our cogs, but still. You're not making gains, Denmark. They'll give us the province. We kind of want more. I'd like to also take the, what's it called? War reparations? Oh, they bought down the war enthusiasm. That's why they think they're making gains. Because their war enthusiasm changed. Okay. Killed that. Alright, we'll take what we can get. I wonder, how much are we off getting war reparations? We're 1 point. Alright, we'll wait a month for the siege to go through. Move them over here. Come on. Siege goes through. And medium enthusiasm, we can take Orkney and war reparations. What else can we take now than medium enthusiasm? Oh, we can take all sorts. I wonder if we don't take war reparations, what we could do. We can't release them. They're not a fan of that. What about humiliate? Not a fan of that either. Okay, we'll take the war reparations. And what else gives us prestige? Oh, wait a second, is that... let's clear it. We could actually take... Total cost of the provinces is too much. We can take Denmark as a vassal if we win all of this. For only 20 war exhaustion. Not 20 war... for only 20 aggressive expansion. Oh, these countries might join a coalition against us. I don't see Austria on that list, so I'm not worried. That could be interesting. I don't really want Denmark as a vassal, though. That's the only problem with that strategy. And we can't take Why can't we take? Let's clear it. Clear the peace offer. I would just like... it's 102%, that's the problem. In which case, we definitely want to take one province from them. Because that'll lower them enough that we could vassalize them. Take war reparations, and we'll take their remaining money. I think that'll be fine. And all treaties with Utrecht as well, because I don't want to have to worry about them. They accepted our generous offer. Can we can core it? Fantastic. We'll set that to core. Get on the boat. And we should be making money again, because we're making some of Denmark's money. Yep. Fantastic. Let's move these over here. Back to the mainland. In fact, we'll move them over to Leinster, because that's where we last had them. And let's also hire the Diplo advisor back again. We'll go for better relations over time. That's fine. He's the only one we could afford. Yeah, it only says we're losing money because we just spent money on actually doing that. How can we have trade dispute again? Can we? I thought we only got that when they were embargoing us. Oh, we passed the parliament thing. Fantastic. Meath gains a seat in parliament. That's... Wait a second, what? That's not what that said beforehand. That 100% said Laborde. Wait, we have Laborde, right? Yeah. 100% said Laborde would gain a seat. Maybe it's only somebody who's almost accepted culture. So maybe it's Irish culture it switched to because they're the next highest. Okay, looming disaster's back. Peasants' War. Manpower is currently less than 50%. Stability is less than 1, increases it. Let's boost it. Legitimacy is less than 50. Okay, we need to get that up quickly. Or get our manpower up. Manpower is not going to come back quick enough. We can put these boats back in. We're not in a war right now. Oh, and that means that we can get an alliance with Sweden. Fantastic. 1 Swedish alliance. And Sweden are currently allied with Novigrad, and that's fine. Scotland are currently have no alliances, or no, their independence is guaranteed by France. That's their only alliance-ish. That's really annoying, actually. We should also increase autonomy there, make it less likely that they'll actually attack us. And now that these troops are landing, I actually think that they'd be better off going up here to Orkney. There we go. What are our force limits now? We're a little above our naval force limit. I think I'm okay with that. Okay, so this gives us more legitimacy each month, but we'll lower it by 5. We'll take it. Because I think in the long run that's going to give us more points for legitimacy. Short term, it's not. Long term, maybe. Oh, it goes down by 1 every year due to regency anyway, so... Yeah, that's a problem. A regency's going to last 6 more years. Right. Let's keep this paused. We're going to go to Derby, and then we're going to accept... Then we're going to deny the petition. Ragusa are now France's ally. Castile are allied with Portugal. Interesting. Oh, that means that we have no reason not to ally Castile. Wait. Yeah, we have no reason not to ally Castile if Castile are allied with Portugal. Except from the fact that Granada have eaten half of Castile. That is glorious. Look at that. All of it, I believe, is accepted culture as well. It's just the wrong religion. That is great. They took the gold mines. Oh. Oh, Castile aren't a superpower anymore. We don't need Castile as an ally. That's fantastic. This is what I like about this game, is when something completely weird happens. I would love it if Granada just became like the entirety of the nation down here. And they just ate everything. That'd be perfect. Especially given that some players can't do that. Max relations with Sweden. Who else do we need relations with? Portugal? Austria. Austria. Yep. Improve relations. And, yeah. Just keep going. Seems to be fine so far. Everything seems to be going alright. I suppose we could start fabricating some claims on Scotland, but we don't really have a great reason to do that right now. Because we're just going to try and vassalize them. Oh. Whoa, what happened here? France gained a court on Picardy as... Oh, right. That's also one of our cores. Yeah, well, France. Whatever. We're not going to aggressively go after France. Although, yeah, we should at some point go aggressively after France, but I want to let them grow a little bit. Don't want to completely destroy them. Because we could have easily have won the force union over France. And we would have won it probably by allying Castile or something and then having Austria-Castile beat them up for us. But we're not going to do that. Burgundy aren't even going to have the Burgundian succession this game because they're not going to exist. They've already given they're giving the land to Luxembourg. They're giving Luxembourg to Liege. It's like if there is a Burgundian succession, it's only going to be 3 provinces. Fantastic. Peasants' War. How's that going? Can't really stop that. It's still less than what. I guess we'll waste our stability trying to get rid of Peasants' War. Scottish separatists. We don't really care. We should probably bring the rest of the army up to Orkney. If we're treating this as one army, we should just keep it all together. Come on. Come on, boats. Our advisor died. Okay. Who died? Oh. That's not good. Our national unrest guy died. We'll take the yearly prestige guy. But yeah, now we have a lot of potential unrest. Pretty much everywhere. We'll get rid of the Norwegian one, which is the only one that's really a problem. And we'll send him over here. There we go. Very hard to click on the islands. We still have few seats in Parliament. How many should we have? Is there somewhere where it tells us? Doesn't appear to be. We can't start a debate for another 9 years, which is good. Accepted culture threshold went down and we actually got no new accepted cultures, which isn't that good, but I think it's because Ireland didn't have that high development. Where would you find development cost? Like, where's the actual development number or province? Oh, there you go. 11 development. It's not too high overall. Right. That should have got rid of the Norwegian peasants. Yep. Scottish ones are the only ones that are like below 100 years now. Wait, it's at 416 years. The game doesn't even last that long. They're holding a grudge at that point. But yeah, we'll leave that as it is. I think this might be a good point to end the episode, as we appear to have done everything, apart from mothball that fleet. Forgot about that entirely. That'll also save us a little bit of money. Made 5 ducats again. Yeah. We're in a very, very good position. And the more that Denmark starts to improve after its thing, the more money we're making in the next couple of years, which is fantastic. Just so that I remember what we're doing for next time, I'm going to set a fabricated claim on the Shetland. Yeah, it's Shetland. And yeah. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.